Moon landing hoax? Debunking the biggest space myth. Did we really land on the moon, or is it the wildest cosmic prank in history? Let's bust those lunar legends. Number 5. Footprints in the moondust. One small step for man caused one big leap for hoaxers. How could Neil Armstrong's footprint be so crisp in dry moondust? Wouldn't the lack of moisture on the moon keep the dust loosely scattered, like flour flying off a kitchen counter? Not quite. Moondust is super fine, but on the moon, those tiny particles are jagged. Imagine microscopic shards instead of flour. Without wind or water to weather them, these particles stick together thanks to their irregular shapes and a pinch of static electricity. The result? Perfectly preserved boot prints worthy of a cosmic catwalk. Number 4. The impossible Van Allen belt run. Astronauts, adventurers, scientists, and apparently immune to deadly radiation? The Van Allen belts, a pair of radiation rings around Earth, became a go-to gotcha for moon landing doubters. But here's the scoop. NASA plotted a course that skimmed through the thinnest parts of the belts, and the Apollo missions kept the trip speedy. Think express elevator, not scenic detour. Add the shielding from their spaceships, and the astronauts received only a tiny dose of radiation, nothing like the microwave popcorn scenario conspiracy folks picture. Number 3. Shadows that don't play by the rules. Why are the shadows all wacky in moon landing photos? Cry the skeptics, as if lunar geometry is part of a sci-fi plot. But those wild shadows aren't pointing fingers at a Hollywood set, just the quirks of uneven ground and wide-angle lenses at play. On the moon, with its hilly surface and just one strong light source, the sun, shadows often appear at odd angles or different lengths, especially in photos. Add in some reflective lunar dust bouncing light around, and it's a recipe for some truly funky shadow play. No conspiracy directors needed. Number 2. No stars in the lunar selfies. Look, Ma, no stars. Surely the real moon would offer astronauts a dazzling star-studded show in every photo, right? Well, not unless they packed some really fancy night vision cameras. The reality: lunar surface photos needed to be exposed for the blazing brightness of the moon's sunlit ground, and that meant the relatively dim stars didn't make the cut. Just like you won't see stars in photos taken at high noon on Earth, the astronauts' cameras captured crisp, shadowy action, leaving those distant twinkles out of frame. Number 1. The waving flag that didn't. Was Old Glory catching an intergalactic breeze on the airless moon? Not even close. The iconic, waving, flag moment didn't reveal hidden lunar weather. It was just battling bad manners from gravity and a tangled flagpole. NASA equipped the flag with a clever horizontal rod to keep it unfurled for the cameras, but when the astronauts planted it, the flag rippled as they twisted it into the ground. On the moon, with no air to dampen movement, those ripples stuck around, creating the illusion of patriotic fluttering. No space wind required. Houston, we have the facts. The moon landings were the real deal. Next time someone launches a cosmic conspiracy at you, just point them to the science, and maybe how cool those moondust boots really are.